In 2018, one of the most important people in my husband's business decided to quit the job and start his own thing. I had to step in without any experience in accounting and publishing and reporting and figure out everything on my own. It was really hard. I spent a lot of sleepless nights, but I ended up not only figuring out all the formulas and how everything was calculated, who all the clients were, and how all the job was done, but I also automated a lot of the work that was manual before that. Now, mind you, at the time, I had a little baby still breastfeeding, and sometimes she used to hit computer buttons, and it used to freak me out because one little wrong thing, and there is a reason I'm telling you this story. One day, came across a text message from my husband to one of his friends telling how sick he was from having a wife who was depressed all the time. Now, mind you, I was not depressed. I was extremely burned out from keeping a whole family and figuring out a job that I had no experience in, plus still having my job in his business with the human resources. What happened next was I found this book called The Happiness Advantage because I was determined to fix myself. At the time, I didn't know any better. I thought everything that happened in the world was my fault and I needed to be the one fixing it. Now I know better, but at the time I didn't. But I'm still grateful that that happened, because if it hadn't been for that book, my life would have still been the same. I would have been with the wrong person, not living my authentic, purposeful life. And I can't say it's been easy. It's actually been very, very challenging because I had to start from scratch. But I am so grateful for the pain I've been through and for that text message that I found, because it completely changed the trajectory of my life. Anytime you're in a lot of pain and in a situation that it seems like you can't get out of, I want you to remember that it is really painful right now, but you're gonna get out of it. There's always spring after winter, no matter what. It is not your fault. There is absolutely nothing you could have done differently to have prevented this, because if you could, it would happen. It didn't. Playing that ruminating game over and over again in your head, thinking that if I had only done this, if he had only acted this way, if things had only worked out this way, things would be different. We don't have control over how things go. The only control we have is what we can do now. If there is something that you can do to control your future, your present, your current state of mind, do it. But if there's nothing to do, you gotta accept it, sister, because if you don't accept it, that resistance to accepting it just creates more stress in your life and just makes you less happy.